And there were like 2 in a row, and on the first corkscrew is when she lost her sunglasses.
Okay, sync test
Even though
time.
Diana did not read the sign that said,
Don't do that.
Don't wear sunglasses
Don't
or
do
anything.
the thing.
Don't have cameras and don't have things that can fall off of you.
Sync test time. Hold on 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
And even now, we're recording on a weird day because my work decided to schedule me on a day it never schedules me.
E3 started today.
Yeah.
Or was this Saturday, by the way? First press conference was EA. It was the worst ever, like always.
So lots of EA
Dude Bro games.
Dude Bro games.
They had one cool. I guess EA has this new like line called EA Originals. Basically, they just fund indie developers to help make their game, and they apparently don't profit much from this outside of like the initial publishing cost.
Is this an attempt at them to
Save
look
face, maybe.
less evil?
Probably. So there's like one really cool indie game, and it goes from this German lady who's like the CEO of the company talking about this game about loneliness and depression, and then it was immediately followed by "Look at how huge my dick is" football, and like the tonal shift was like really
Just
bad.
whiplash.
Yeah, it was so bad. And so that was the only good game they showed.
Oh.
Battlefield 5 has Battle Royale in it.
Ooh.
And then was followed by FIFA.
FIFA.
And that's when I'm like, I'm taking a shower now. and then I came back to the cool sad game. And then that was followed by some kid who's like, he won some NFL 2018 tournament. It's like, why would you have a tournament for a sport game? That's so lame. That's like the lamest thing ever.
Says the guy who goes to fighting game tournaments.
Yeah, but that's not based on an actual game that real people play.
Yeah, but shut up, though.
Unless you
And
consider
everybody's
fighting the game
hobby
that
is
people
lame
play.
to somebody else.
And then they showed more of the BioWare game Anthem that's supposed to be their Destiny killer. They showed gameplay for like 2 seconds.
Damn.
It's coming out in 8 months. Probably because it has to and not because it's ready, is the vibe that I got from what they were showing there.
That makes sense.
So if you recall, we were investigating the car crash that Haruka was in that put her in a coma. Also,
Yes.
Diana's here with us. Hi,
Hi!
Diana. Diana's here. Just for this session, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, can we get the vending machine?
Melon.
Ultra melon.
Well, they cost the same. Do you want Ultra Melon or... Yeah, Ultra Melon.
Yeah, ultra melon.
I
So,
know nothing
kind of
about
question.
this,
Speaking of
but definitely melon.
like melon type things. So
Oh, you have to
there-
hold circle to drink the Ultra Melon. Drink it, Kiryuko.
I give you one red bleep bloop. Good
Sure
job.
did. And it gave us a XP gain buff for a little while.
Oh, nice.
That's blood.
That is blood. So there's this show on Netflix that's super mega Japanese that I checked out a few episodes of. It's called Kantaro the Sweet Tooth Salary Man. And
What is this, like live action? Or
yes,
okay.
it's a live action Japanese show, like all Japanese actors in
Subtitled,
Japanese,
like straight up. Okay.
and it's about this guy who works at a publishing company because he wants to sample all of like the sweet shops and stuff in Tokyo,
As he should.
and
They got
he
good
like
stuff.
internally obsesses over all of these minor details about these desserts that are all like from different countries or like traditional desserts. So it's like he spends like 5 minutes at the office being super duper serious and like stone faced, and he's like, no, it's okay, I don't want to interact with any of you, I don't like any of you, I'm just here to do my job. And then meanwhile he's like, okay, I've got 3 hours to visit these 30 bookshops, and then I have like half an hour to kill before having to get back to the office, so I can stop at this place to eat this stuff.
That's weird.
And then
Really
he
weird.
goes to the place and like he over explains what it is,
That
and then
sounds
as
like
as soon as he starts eating it, like it flashes to like a daydream in his head where it's like these people take on characteristics of the thing he's eating. So there's like this shaved ice dessert he was eating, and he had like a melon version of one. And in his weird daydream, like he was getting blasted with icy water until he like woke up in this like town square, and he was greeted by people in suits but with melons for heads. And they were just talking to them, and then like this pretty lady with a melon head showed up, and she's like, "I'm Princess Melon," and his head changes into a melon, and he's
Let's go fuck this guy up that's recording us.
yeah. It's a weird show, and he has vaguely sexual reactions to eating delicious food.
Just like my mom.
Foodborne.
I mean,
Oh shit, does
to
this
be-
have chases?
yeah, it does.
Oh crap. I don't think I can go any faster than this.
Oh, he stops briefly to catch his breath. Come back here, you hooligan. That man just straight up disappeared.
Wait, aren't I gonna have to catch my breath at some point? Or does it just let me... Oh, yeah, there it is. See, the old games had chase sequences that were just, like, quick time events. They didn't make me actually, like... Okay, that wasn't really one I could lose.
So it's scripted. Okay. Damn, Kiryu looks
He's not
mad.
happy. He don't like to be filmed and put on the YouTubes.
Not without his consent. If that's one thing Kiryu's all about, it's all about consent.
Yes.
Like that guy he picked up to block bullets with, that guy consented to it by being there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, tomorrow should be Devolver Digital's conference, so we'll see what exactly it is with Metal Wolf that we're getting. Port, remaster, sequel. Buy them all.
Yeah, you will.
That could not be a better E3 if that's what we're getting. Watch it
I
be
love how-
Microsoft exclusive still, and then the only good exclusive Microsoft has this year is a 15-year-old Japanese Xbox game. But you know what? I'd go get a used Xbox 360 Xbox One so that we can play it. It would make me want to buy a system way more than anything else they put on it.
親父からはそう聞いています。
そうか。ならお前の親父ってのは今どこだ。染谷一家の総長はどこに行けば会える。別にお前が言わなきゃ街中で聞いて回るだけだ。
Or Kiryu's contacts his left and right fist.
わかりました。親父は東上会本部です。菅井会長代行と会うと言ってましたから。
東上会本部か。くそ。またあそこに行かなきゃならねえのか。
何か。
俺は東上会の匂いを消すために無所で身を洗
To wash off the Yakuza stank.
そっから何日も経ってねえのに。
Every crime he does adds another stink line.
Oh.
So they had to go wash it off in jail.
Oh, is that what jail's for?
Yeah.
It's for cleansing the stink lines.
It's actually a big washing machine.
No, it's like a car wash, but it's on like a treadmill, so you just kind of stand there.
Oh, I see. You get your requisite time on the prisoner wash every day
Yeah.
for the entirety of your sentence.
Yeah, you just go around the loop again if you're still like still serving. Holy shit.
So the people who are in there for life, they just don't bother putting them on the treadmill. They're just like, nah, fuck that. That's a stink you can't wash off.
It's like when it gets all up in your clothes, it's like you can't wash that out.
It's like,
Also, we might be running to the farthest away taxi, but that's fine.
it's fine. Come on, old man. There you go.
Yeah, I think it actually has like an invisible meter. If you don't let it charge up, he just immediately gets winded again.
Just like Diana.
Oh, idiot. You gotta go to the other side.
Yeah, I forgot taxis. Dojo Clan headquarters.
それでは出発いたします。
Vroom vroom.
Man, this place place has got the Yakuza stank on it.
Everyone's wearing gas masks because of the stank from all the crimes.
That's not a normal bow. They look totally beat. Like, just exhausted from standing there. That's the kind of pose you get when you've been running and you're really out of shape. And you're just like, oh boy.
Give me a minute.
染谷一家総長の染谷です。この度は無所でのお勤め
You did good in
ご
jail,
苦労
kid.
様でした。
Yeah,
Very good
thanks for
job.
taking the stank hit for us.
俺が来るのを待ってたって
うちの子分が4代目に誤解を受けるような真似を
He only wanted to get more subscribers for his YouTube channel. A plight that we too can understand.
どういうことだ。
立ち話もなんですから
Still hanging tough at our current number.
We had one and
中
then we
で
lost
じっくり
it.
話しませんか
Like, comment, subscribe if you...
4代目もお勤め開けたばかり
I don't
の
know.
お疲れで
Just
し
do
ょう
it.
し
Yeah, if you like us.
Shut up and do
ぜ
it.
ひご挨拶したいとお待ち
Actually, yeah, no, fuck you. Just fucking hit the sub button.
Do it.
Took the time to click on our video. Just fucking
it.
do it.
登場
You
会
won't.
Watch this far. You've
If we're
already-
lucky.
Yeah.
Do we actually have the metrics on
I
on how
think
like
it can show you...
つけさせたの。
I don't know if it's
When
total or if
people
it's...
drop off.
Or I think that is actually a thing.
Yes.
yeah, I was pretty sure that is a
believe
metric to
so.
see when people are just like nah, fuck
And then
this
I'm pretty
video.
sure you can also have it show you like total like viewed minutes per video. Like,
とか
so like if the video had like 1 million views and then like
How many of those were actually like
full watches. Yeah.
I see.
ねえ
But I'm not sure if you can do that as the whole channel or if it's only a per video basis.
Ah.
I've never really looked that hard.
What? Why are you smirking? What is there to smirk about letting Kiryu pass you? And not
That is
giving him the shoulder bump of
Disrespect.
yeah, there you go. That's the word. Thank you.
Yay, I was useful. Now I
ど
can
うも
just...
Go back to your phone and reading.
I'm reading about babies
4代目を
sharing
ご案内して
bed
まいりまし
with
た
mothers and or fathers. It's on NPR. I'm just reading NPR stuff.
俺の顔を
Nerd.
What are you doing?
やっぱり
Crime
Not-
time.
Yeah, not reading an article about
代目体制になっても
baby
まだ
bed death
最悪でした
and other.
Did I say baby bed death?
No, but obviously,
See?
if a baby's sharing a bed with their parents, there's a real chance that baby's
squish.
gonna get
もう
squished.
気です
See, only more so if the parent drinks or does drugs, or if the baby has like problems.
I mean, a
to
lot of
start off
things
with.
have a more likely chance of happening if you
You
smoke
actually-
or drink or do other drugs.
Yeah, yeah,
さぞ
but
知ってるいないでしょうが
but if you have like a low
で
risk
かいテーブルを入れて
baby, like it doesn't have health problems, and you
Not a
decide
defective
to
baby.
co-sleep with it, yeah, a non-defective.
お気に召しませんか
And
Gotta
you
make sure your
decide
warranty's
to.
up on that
そこの
baby.
染谷
Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna get to the baby while you're talking about this thing.
So, I think the key is to not rip the tag off the baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Otherwise,
leave the tag on the baby,
yeah,
at least for the first 3 years.
yeah, because you don't know if you're ever gonna have to return it.
So
That's
Laura,
true.
which of these two guys
If they're
that are at
kids.
this table do you think we're gonna have a big shirtless showdown with at some point?
Hmm.
One of these guys has like an 8-pack under their suits, if not both of them.
Oh man, let's see.
I heard Kylo Ren was ripped. I heard Kylo Ren has an 8-pack.
いくつか聞きたいことがある。
例の4代目が目をかけたお嬢さんが
But you're more likely to be struck by lightning than a baby in a low risk
You're
situation.
more likely to get struck by lightning and struck by a
Than
baby.
a-
他の事故は
Come on, I want to see the other guy because I'm sick of
Well,
analyzing.
other
this
guy is
wrinkly old
white
asshole.
suit guy from the last scene,
Oh.
who's probably the more likely candidate, but he wouldn't be the first old guy to be super.
Oh no,
jacked.
no, we're gonna have a big shirtless showdown with
You
this.
think
guy.
it's old guy?
It's always like the old dudes with like super wide faces.
大事な身内として
That are incredibly buff.
Yeah.
もちろん
Oh, sweet.
Will Kiryu use Haruto as a weapon? Grab him by his little baby legs, and then hit the old guy with him.
Yeah,
その自己現
it's
Those
gonna
are
be
nice
like
chairs.
it's gonna be like one of those DLC weapons we got last time that we got like 3 good hits out of, but it really just murdered the boss.
It did real good, yeah.
It did real good until
監
it
視を
broke.
指図したのはあんただ
There's a basket that they give families in New Zealand because everybody sleeps with their babies there, and
Baby basket.
it's a baby basket that goes in the
What
bed.
about the baby boxes that you get in Sweden? And
Yeah,
like
that's
other...
that's a different hemisphere.
Yeah, idiot. Sweden's not near New Zealand.
I forget who
That's
I
why I
was-
said, what about it? God.
It's completely different.
Couldn't you just get like
That's
a
just
cardboard
the
box and
box.
put your baby in that?
That's
and not
basically
have-
what that's basically
the
what it
Swedish
is.
baby
and
box,
not-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like it's a cardboard box with like a very thin like mattress pad in it, and like they give you a
Yeah,
blanket.
Yeah, blanket. It has some clothes in it, I think.
And yeah,
Stuff
you
like that.
like Swedish people just keep their babies in this fucking box.
Just fill up
They're
the
like,
box.
all right, good night, baby. Closes the lid
No,
on it.
you don't put the lid.
Well, you do, but you gotta punch the air holes first. In the lid.
Otherwise, you're gonna probably have to go make another one.
Oh man, like the baby in a quiet place
Yes.
with the baby box they made.
Diana, spoilers.
Oh, well,
I don't think
Whatever.
anyone cares about whatever that
yeah, I
is.
think that if
Or
it's
is that, or is that
already
that recent? Yeah, no one
been
cares.
out,
Whatever. Fuck it.
it's been out for a while, John. It's probably not even in theaters now.
It could be at the cheap theater.
Oh, it would be at the cheap theater.
Got the good old cheap seats.
But yeah, one of their kids gets like extra super duper murdered by one of the weird monsters in it. And then their solution is, all right, let's bone and make another one.
Well, they probably didn't try to have another one. They're probably just like, ah.
随分と
And
いい
of course,
性がいい
society has died, so there's no
今の
like
若いのは
Infrastructure.
infrastructure to be like, hey, maybe can we not have this child? I don't want to bring a child into the world.
Into this world where we have to stay quiet forever.
6代目体制の登場会幹部はみんなインテリでしたよ
No, this guy is gonna die like 3/4.
You think he's just gonna die?
Well, like 3/4 of the way through. Like you're gonna fight him, but it's not gonna be a big shirtless showdown. It's gonna be him and a bunch of mooks,
喧嘩の強さになった
and he's gonna be like the false boss, like the false last boss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
要する
The
に
right hand man.
Yeah.
力ずくで出世できる
So he's like,
Where you think the game is
like nobody
culminating in
cares
that
about-
boss fight with him,
yeah. And
but then there's a
swerve.
twist. Yeah.
いい時代に
So he's like, no one cares about how rich you are anymore. It's just how good of a big murderer you are. And Kiryu's like, man, this new generation sucks.
これまで雲の上の人
You don't become a Yakuza because it's cool, because it'll get you money and bitches.
ねえ菅井
Well, now the money is not the factor, but the bitches probably still are.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we're at war with the Chinese mafia, but we'll deal with that. We want you here, you old fogey. Get out here, old man,
ただ最
who
後に
looks
一つ
just as old as us.
お前らがはるかの事故に関わっていることは何もねえんだな
どういう意味です俺らにそんなことする理由はないでしょう
This guy couldn't kill
確かに今のところは
a triad, even if he.
A whole triad.
は
Yeah.
るかもお前ら
It's a
の
lot of dudes.
ほど遠い
Well, no, I mean, you can refer to a singular person of the triad as a
As just a
triad.
triad.
登場会が何かの理由で俺の身内に手出したんだとしたら
Oh, hey, other big disappointment from EA's E3 conference. Command and Conquer's back. It's a mobile game with sci-fi technology stuff. This is what happens when you wish on the monkey's paw.
Oh, you get what you want, but
So
not
it was
in the way
like
you
it
want
was like
it.
one of the original like console RTSs because it started on PS1, and it's like, oh, new Command and Conquer. Oh, it's a shitty
Did,
mobile game StarCraft
do you
ripoff.
just hear the crinkle of the finger?
And then it got so awkward where they, to demonstrate the game, they pulled out like two like big name RTS pro players.
Yep.
And the shoutcaster, which I use big air quotes on because that is a word from the deep dark underworld. I hate that word.
Yep.
He's like, oh, make some noise for this big name pro player, and no noise was made at all. Literally nobody. Zero claps.
Oh man, that would have been great if it was just one guy going.
And so all these two pros came out to zero fanfare at all, despite the announcers being like, "Yeah," and just nobody gave a fuck.
Oh.
And then they played a bad Command and Conquer game, and I was
Oh.
like, "Wow, this is the saddest presentation in years."
That is really sad. Where the crowd doesn't even want to participate. They're just so disinterested
Nobody
in your
cared.
presentation.
Nobody cared even a little.
Like, most of the time when you're like, okay, crowd, make some noise for these people, and
You at least get a half-hearted like,
even if the people are like, oh great, it's this thing, but sure.
just fucking nobody.
Or they're like, yeah, I know them, but I don't want to make it too showy that I know about it.
Nothing.
Damn.
Were there any new updates, Bar Mom?
It's a nice dress on Bar Mom.
桐生さん、伊達さんから聞いたわ。はるかちゃんが
Yep.
しかも遥を引いて
Whoa,
No.
that was an
何か
awkward joke.
犯人に繋がる
I'm
情報が
hitting
ない
X to
探ってみる
fast forward through it, so it shifts the camera to where it would have been in the
I
background.
see.
So it looks a little
ちょっ
weird
と
if you
貸
do
し
that
てもらっていい
sometimes.
かしら。
But they're basically talking about nothing. Let me see your phone, you old man. What the hell is this World
What?
War II brick? She just throws it out the window and gives him like an iPhone.
はい、これでいいわ。
どうかしたのか
カムロ町の情報掲示板みたいなもの。
Oh yeah, this thing. It's
What the
called...
fuck is an app?
Oh shit, you're right. He probably wouldn't know what that
そこ
is.
に何か情報があ
I
るかも
believe
し
the
れ
app
ない
is
と
called Troubler with Troubler.
後で
And we get like little side quests posted to it and stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
Hit the streets. The town has to know something. Ding.
Who ran over my adoptive daughter?
Who did it? He just runs up to every person. Did you do it? Did you
I
do
don't
it?
even know what you're talking about! You know something! Uh-oh. They said the
俺に何か用か
three-letter word that starts with O.
ああいくらか金貸してほしいんだけどさ
Why would you ever do this?
財布出してくれ
そうかですぐってのはいつだ
んだとこら
Thugs walk up on old man, requesting his money.
How about a
Old man throws park bench into thugs.
Yeah, there you go.
And traffic cone someone.
Yeah!
Wham, wham. We did it. We beat the
Smash.
muggers. And everyone loved it. Look at them.
マジかよこの親父信じらんねえ
He's really not that old looking, jeez. Do they just innately know how old
Whoa, look
somebody-
at the trench coat on this guy.
Whoa!
It's like a Final Fantasy
Look at that
character.
fucking Organization 13
Yeah.
character.
あんたは
Justice.
Trench coat.
Rainmaker.
What the fuck is this guy?
He's
He
too
looks like he's
cool for
got
school.
a really bad toupee on.
ずいぶん喧嘩慣れしたおっさんだな
Who is
He's
this
got, like,
asshole?
weird-
What does this have to do with
手
anything?
に負えませんよ僕らが守ってあげましょうか
いやそんなもう俺らはいいっすから本当なんでもないっす
そう
I'm like really baffled right now.
それじゃあ俺らはこれで
I want to know what that jungle place is. Well, yeah, what's Jungle Boy? What do they
不
sell?
思議なおじさんだね
Jungle.
Jungles?
ずいぶん雰囲気あるけど
Banana.
ヤクザともちょっと違う
Oh,
と
banana.
なると
What?
More
I'm not. I'm just hearing words. I'm not connecting them
Ah,
with
that's-
anything.
何者だお前は
僕は
Oh yeah, so this last week Diana did some stand-up at an open mic night.
I saw you post on Facebook that you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
She posted the video.
Was it awkward or was it good?
It was awkward.
Okay.
Definitely.
But she got a
because-
bunch of laughs out of the crowd though that were not pity laughs.
There you go. Alright. It's probably better than most people do when they're like, I'm gonna do stand up.
Yeah. I think also I just needed to sort of do it so I could be like, okay, see, yeah, you can do it.
Well, the trouble is, she wrote a bunch of material, but then she forgot.
And went
literally
off the
all of
rails.
it.
Yeah.
She went off the rails like right away.
I did.
And at one point, she was like, "I think I'm reading this crowd right, but I think you're all ready for some chicken jokes." Like she puts like a feeler out there to like gauge reception, and she's like, "All right." And she didn't even really tell chicken jokes. She like
No, I just said a couple of my funniest chicken names.
like Napoleon Bonaparte's and Marie Antoinette.
Yep. Those are the best two chicken names.
何3000
驚きましたかこの狭い町に3000人の勢力バカにできたもんじゃない
3,000 man army? That's nothing for Kiryu.
We'll fight them all.
ジャスティスには今日もたくさんの若者が集まってる
Justice spelled that way totally sounds like a Kingdom Hearts thing.
I mean, he's just like red spiky hair away from being Axel.
Yeah. So some gang that hunts gangs that has nothing to do. I'm very confused by that whole...
Gang hunters. It's always something every couple of years with this fucking city.
It really is. Can I use that app on my phone now?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it do? I think we get alerts to it, so I probably just have to wait for something to happen.
I want that, John. I don't know if it's liquid or pasta in sauce or like what's going on with this.
Probably.
It's a big beer stein filled with spaghetti, and it looks like probably.
It's aspic. Probably aspic.
I mean, probably. But it looks like a beer if it were spaghetti.
We're the man who can save this city.
I didn't scroll down far enough. There's a description. It's ramen.
Oh.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Why would you say that's disgusting?
So, hopefully, the Hangover is supposed to open again soon.
Oh, really? I every now and then check their Facebook page, but it's still showing like the last posts from like March. But that's good. Oh, hey, we're gonna learn about Troubler. It's a social network to help people who are in trouble, to be Robin Hood.
How is this going to blow up in our face like that weird self-aware app that led us on a goose chase around the city?
Oh yeah, Diana, we already beat Skynet in this game. It was really cool.
Yep.
It wasn't very cool.
Turns out Skynet is nothing against one of the greatest Yakuza ever.
What is going on?
Let's see, register. This fucking old dude. Done.
This grandpa barely knows how
I
the phone
think
works.
this is Cheetos, vanilla ice cream, pickles, and pepper.
Oh, okay, Diana.
No, I'm sorry. It's
Are you on like a bad food thing? On
Yeah.
that
She has a Facebook group that's just awful food.
Incidents
It's
around
called-
Camarocho will be posted to Troubler.
awful recipes for disaster.
Nothing's posted yet.
Once in
Awesome.
a while-
Great app.
Someone will share something that's like, oh, I tried to make this thing, and they're like, why are you
inside
putting
this
this
place?
perfectly good food on this?
What?
Can we watch like dumb movies? Can we fight dudes inside this movie theater?
Hell yeah, you can.
No, gotta answer my phone.
The whole
I made them disappear into the ether.
the world melts away.
分かった
Alright. Do that when I'm done exploring Akiyama.
Damn.
Did those guys
Yeah,
appear?
all those hooligans
Nope, they're
just
just gone. Oh, I've got mail from the Battle Master telling me
to do stuff
shit
you already
that
know how to
we
do.
Already learned.
Diana.
What the hell is in here? Where are we? Go to the roof.
Bing.
Bing bong.
What the hell is this place?
I really don't know. This is a vending machine. Japan loves vending machines.
It's because they're really convenient.
They recently put in different spots around Japan vending machines that sell the Pokemon Center store merchandise.
Oh.
And the vending machines are, of course, massive because they have, like, plushies and bags and stuff.
Yo.
What the fuck is up here? Is there anything up here, or is this just for ha-has?
There's probably something it'll
There's
take
another
you
door
up
over here. I didn't see where that said I was going before I pressed X. Oops. Okay, never mind. Is this just the Millennium Tower? It might be.
You're gonna have a big shirtless showdown up there.
And it's gonna explode.
Yep.
Let's go to that taxi. See if we gotta go to the Hopsicle. Is it shiny?
Shiny.
Or is it?
Oh, it's one of the idol photos.
Photo.